Okay, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Daisy and I am your yoga teacher for today's practice. So today's practice is going to be a nice 30-minute twist vinyasa flow. Okay, so it's going to be more of a dynamic practice. We're going to be building up some strength, some power, and of course some mobility and flexibility as well, but a little bit more faster paced, more dynamic than some of my stretchier, more slower flows. So it is still suitable for all levels and abilities. So please, I'll give different options throughout. Please, as always, stick within your own ability. And if you think, actually, Daisy, I don't want to do that, don't do it. Go into a position which you know does feel good for you. Okay, so if you would like to use blocks or bolsters for your practice or cushions, please grab them now, and then we are going to get started. So we're going to get started today in a child's pose. Now I'm going to give you a few different options here. You've got the option of a narrow leg child's pose, okay? So the legs nice and parallel to each other, dropping the hips back and the arms either side of the body. Now you may wish here to place a cushion or bolster underneath the hips if you wish as well. Or option number 2, to open up through the legs slightly, the toes together, knees to the outside edges of the mat, dropping the hips down and walk the fingertips away. So again, you've got the option here of using a block or bolster underneath the hips for a little bit of support if you wish. And gently, whichever position you decide to be in today, just find a little movement from side to side as we just gently ground into our practice. And once you felt into the movement, stillness, closing the eyes off. Breathing in through the nose, feel the back body rise. Exhale through the nose, allow the body to relax, to surrender into the earth. Inhale, feel the air, the energy travel down into the body. Exhale, surrender. And we're going to do a breathing, a pranayama technique now, called 3-part breath. So as you inhale, I want you to feel the air enter into the stomach, the tummy, and just gently expanding. Then allow this to enter into the side body, expanding through the rib cage. And finally, feel this air, this energy travel up to the chest as the chest opens up all the way to the base of. And as you exhale, you're releasing from the chest. Releasing from the ribs, the side body. And releasing all the way to your stomach. And now carry on this breath for a few moments. Feel each of the 3 parts on your inhale. And being aware as you exhale. Just being aware. Feel the different parts of the body expand and release. Now, ever so gently, bring the hands back towards you. If you're in a wide leg child's pose, draw the knees together so they're parallel and make your way to a tabletop position. So the fingers are wide here, the wrists, elbows, shoulders stacked on top of each other, knees underneath the hips and tops of the feet planted into the earth. As you inhale, lift the chest and tailbone open up through the heart. Exhale, drop the head and tailbone, curve the spine. Inhale, finding the lift into cow. Exhale, drop the head, curve the spine, cat. And repeat this movement now with the flow of your own breath. Just gently warming up through the spine, through the core. Amazing. Come back to our tabletop position. Inhale, lifting up the right arm. Look at the right fingertips. Exhale, take a bend through the left elbow as the right arm tucks under. 2 more times. Inhale, find the lift, reaching up tall. Exhale, take a bend through the left elbow, reach under. Last one. Inhale, finding the lift, opening up through the chest. Exhale, bend the left elbow, right arm under, right ear towards the earth. Now, option here of extending the left arm out in front of you, or option of lifting the left arm up, wrapping it around the back and to the inside of the right thigh. So whichever option you wish to be in here, gently closing the eyes off as you allow your body to sink into this twist. Just opening up through the back, releasing any pressure. Amazing. Now, if your left hand is tucked around, extend it back in front of you. Option of holding here, or option of tucking the left toes under as you extend the left leg away. Option of holding it here, or option of gently lifting up the left leg and find the balance. And breathe. Amazing. If you're in option number 2, place the left knee back down. Gently sit the hips back onto the heels. Place your right hand to the outside of the left leg. As you inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, left arm comes over, seated twist. Now, option here, if you want to use block bolster cushion, of placing your left hand on this, just so you can get more opening up through the chest, okay? So you don't want to be curving the spine, you don't want to be rounding the shoulders, you want to be sitting up nice and tall, the spine elongated. Beautiful. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, relax, and make your way back to tabletop. So just setting your foundations first. Nice strong position, core engaged. Inhale, lift the chest and tailbone. Exhale, dropping the head, curve the spine. Coming back to flat back here. Inhale, lifting up the left arm, look at the left fingers. Exhale, take a bend through the right elbow as the left arm tucks under. Amazing. 2 more. Inhale, peeling the arm up. Exhale, find the bend, left arm under. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale, finding the lift, reach up taller. Exhale, bend the right elbow. Left arm comes underneath, left ear towards the earth. Now again, option here of extending the right arm away, or option of wrapping the right arm around the back to the inside of the left thigh. So you're getting that beautiful opening up through the chest. Now you may think, oh, I don't feel that through the arm. If you don't, bring the shoulder even further underneath the body to deepen the twist. Amazing. If you've got the right arm wrapped around, unravel the right arm, place in front of you. Option of holding it here, or option of tucking those right toes under so the right leg extends, and option of maybe trying to lift the right leg off. Feeling into all the wobbles here, working with your balance into this beautiful balanced thread the needle twist variation. Nice. Now if you're in option number 2, place that right knee down, gently sit the hips back onto the heels, left hand to the outside of the right leg. Inhale, lifting the right arm up. Exhale, right arm comes behind you, seated twist. And again, maybe you wish to use your block or bolster here to place your hand on. Keep that core engaged. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, increasing the twist. Inhale, coming back to center now. Exhale, relax. Place the hands in front of you, so a couple of hands further than if you were in tabletop. Fingers wide here. Tucking the toes under, lift the hips up towards the sky, the chest towards your thighs to our first downward facing dog position. So you want to bring your dritsi, your gazing point towards the kneecaps. Stay strong through the shoulders as you push down through the heels, and maybe just find a bend through alternate knees. Maybe you want to find a wiggle of the hip. Maybe you wish to move from side to side. So just take this moment, feel into your downward facing dog and what your body is after right now. Now on your next inhale, take a step towards the hands, lift the fingertips flat back. So option here, fingertips on top of shins. Option of using your block or bolster, fingertips on there. Or option if you're in a more open body, fingertips on the earth. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slight bend in the knees, tuck the tailbone under, lift the arms up to the sun, and exhale, bring hands down through heart center. Lovely, have a little shake out if you need to. Now we're going to go with a variation of Surya Namaskar A, so Sun Salutation A, okay? But as the name of the practice suggests, we'll be adding in a few more twists and things like that. So you're going to be standing in Tadasana, feet parallel, hip width apart, or your feet together. The shoulders roll back, place the palms out, close the eyes off. Inhale through the nose, feel the body lift and lengthen, the crown of the head reach up. Exhale through the nose, ground the feet to the earth. Amazing. Opening up the eyes here. Inhale, take a bend in the knees, lift the arms up. Exhale, flip the hands over, swan dive down, forward fold. Now, option of using block or bolster here. Place the left hand down, take a bend through the left knee. Inhale, lifting up the right, look at the right fingertips. On your exhale, right hand comes down, right knee bends. Inhale, lifting up the left. Finding that beautiful stretch through the back, through the hamstrings. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, bend the knees. Take a step or a jump back to high plank. Okay, now option here, drop your knees to the earth, untuck the toes, bend the elbows to lower down. Inhale, pushing up, cobra. Or option from high plank, bend the elbows into the side as you lower through chaturanga, untuck the toes, upward facing dog, thighs come off the earth, and tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. So we're all meeting in this downward facing dog position. Now, option of holding it here, or option of bringing your left hand to the outside of the right leg. Take a little twist underneath the right arm. So option of holding your downward dog, or option of finding this twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the left leg and find your twist here. Feel into all those wobbles and smile. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, relax. On your next inhale, take a step or jump back towards the hands. Lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slight bend. Lift the arms up towards the sun. And exhale, swan dive straight back down. Left hand down, left knee bends. Inhale, lifting up. Look at the right hand. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left arm extends up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, lift the fingers flat back. Exhale, bend, take a step or jump back, high plank. Option of dropping to the knees here. Bend the elbows, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Remember, cobra with thighs on the earth. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Deep breath in through the nose, sigh the breath out through the mouth. Now, option of left hand coming to the outside of the right leg. Find our twist. Stay strong in the right shoulder. Inhale, left hand comes forwards. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the left leg. Find a twist. So again, we're really working into that back, the spine here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Inhale, take a step or jump to the hands. Lift the fingers flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slight bend in the knees. Lift the arms up to the sun. And exhale, bring hands down through heart center. And have a nice little shimmy. Shake out if you need to. Okay, so we're going to go with a Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B, but again, as always, with a few extra twists, okay? So let's all meet in Tadasana, feet parallel, hip width apart or feet together. Shoulders roll back, place the palms out, close the eyes. Inhale through the nose, feel the body lift and lengthen, and exhale through the nose, ground the feet to the earth. Coming back to the breath here. Amazing. Opening up the eyes. Inhale, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, sweeping the arms up, Utkatasana. Okay, so you want those knees nice and parallel here. Keep the legs together, keep the core engaged. You're not collapsing in the rib cage, and the spine nice and neutral. Now, bring the hands down to heart center here. Option of holding it here, or option of bringing your right elbow to the outside of the left leg and push down with the left hand as you open up through the heart. So again, you really want to stay strong through those knees. Okay, make sure they're not wobbling, wibbling all over the place. Wibbling, what a word. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the left knee, push down with the right hand. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the fingers flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, take that step or jump back, high plank. Option of dropping to the knees, come to find cobra, or option of bending the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh the breath out through the mouth. Now, on your next inhale, extend the right leg away, three-leg dog. Exhale, take a bend through the right knee. As you shift the weight forwards, knee comes towards the nose. Push up through the shoulders as your right foot comes forwards. Now, use your hands, use your feet. Bring that foot as far forward as you need to. Your left toes point towards the left corner of the mat as you power up to warrior one. So you want to keep those hips square here. Beautiful. Okay, from this position you have the option of holding the balance here, or option of lifting the right arm up and over. Come to find a twist. option of the right hand down the back of the left leg as the left arm reaches up and over, reverse revolved warrior. So really strong here through the legs, through the lower body. Working into your balance. Now gently releasing the right hand, come back to warrior one. Exhale, left arm comes up and over, warrior two. So the right knee is bent, the left leg is nice and straight, arms up at shoulder height. Inhale, straighten the right leg, reach the right hand forwards. Exhale, left arm comes up and over to the outside of the right leg as the right arm reaches up, revolved Trikonasana. Now you may wish here to place a block on the outside of the right foot to help you hold the balance, to help you open up into that position. Again, feeling into all those wobbles. All those beautiful wobbles. Okay, take a bend through the left knee as you windmill the arms back around, warrior two. Exhale, frame the right foot. Now, option of holding it here or option on your inhale, lifting up the right fingertips. Find easy twist, maybe finding a bend through the right elbow, cactus arms. Staying strong. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, right arm comes down. Right leg comes back, high plank. Option of dropping to the knees, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Inhale through the nose, sigh the breath out through the mouth. Now onto the other side. As you inhale, extending the left leg away, three-leg dog. Exhale, bend the left knee, shift the weight forwards. Left foot steps forwards. Again, use the hand, use the foot if you want to. Your right foot points towards the right corner of the mat as you power up through the legs. Come to find warrior one. Hips are square here. Now, option of holding it here or option of lifting the left arm up and over, come to find a twist, looking at the left fingertips. And option of left hand down the back of the right leg as you reach the right arm up and over, reverse revolved warrior. So bring your gazing point up towards the hand here, feel into all those shakes through the legs. Exhale, releasing the arms, come back to warrior two. Exhale, right arm comes up and over. Oh, now you're in warrior two. Okay, so left knee bent, right leg straight, arms at shoulder height, looking at the fingertips. Now inhale, straighten the left leg, reach the left hand forwards. Exhale, right arm comes up and over to the outside of the left leg as you look up at the left fingertips. And again, maybe you wish to use a block or bolster here to place on the outside of the leg, just to help open up through the body a little bit more. And breathe. Okay, take a bend through the left knee. Windmill the hands back around, warrior two. Exhale, frame the left foot. Now inhale, lifting up with the left arm, look at the fingers. Exhale, maybe come to find cactus, opening up through the chest and through the heart. Okay, on your next exhale, release the left hand down. Step the left leg back, high plank. Option of dropping to the knees, bend the elbows, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and sigh the breath out. On your next inhale, take a step or jump to the hands, lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, sweep the arms up, Utkatasana. Bring hands down to heart center. Now, option of holding it here. Remember, you want to stay strong through the legs, through the core. Or option of right elbow to the outside of the left leg as you push down with the left hand, opening up through the chest. coming back to center. Exhale, left elbow on the outside of the right leg, push down with the right arm. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, make your way to standing. Have a nice little shake out there. Lovely. Okay, now I want you to take a big step out with your feet. So the feet are parallel to each other in a prasarita position. Bring hands towards hips here. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Keep the spine long. Beautiful. Now, you may wish to use a block, placing a block down if you wish. Place the left hand by the right foot. Inhale, lifting up. Look at the right fingertips. Okay, so option of placing the left hand down, again, maybe on block or bolster if you wish. Or option of placing the left hand around the right leg. Again, feel into that beautiful deep back opening here. Exhale, release the right hand down. Move the right arm over to the left. Maybe use a block, maybe place on the earth, or maybe wrap around the left leg. Inhale, lifting up. Look at the left fingers. And breathe. Now, I just want you to take this moment and notice any differences between these two sides. As always, our bodies are not equal. So just really noticing where we are different and where we are the same. Exhale, release the left hand down. Inhale, bring hands to hips, flat back. Exhale, engage in the glutes, stand up tall, and make your way to standing at the top of the mat. Standing into Tadasana, inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now I want us to make our way down to a seated position. So I'm going to leave that up to you. It might be you step back and drop to your knees. It might be you want to see if you can do a little challenge of not using your hands, okay? So I'll leave that up to you. And we're going to come and all meet in a lying down supine position. Perfect. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Extending the arms out to shoulder height, palms face up to the sun. If you're a bit limited on space, elbows bent is not a problem. Engaging through the core, drop the knees over to the left and turn the head over to the right. So nice spinal twist. Now option, if you have any knees or any shoulders not touching the earth, maybe place a cushion or a block underneath these body parts. Option, if you're in a slightly more open body, extend the right foot to the left hand. Breathing into this twist here. Allow the body to just relax and surrender. Okay, gently finding a bend through the right knee. Engaging through the core, bring the knees back to the chest and drop them over to the right. The head turns to the left. Again, use any blocks or bolsters if you wish. I invite you to close your eyes off here and maybe extending your left foot to your right hand. And again, just notice any differences between the two positions. The same position but on different sides, which can feel so different. Engaging through the core, bring both knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the legs, give yourself a hug. And gently just entering into Shavasana. If you want to put on any blankets, any extra layers, please do so. Releasing the hands, drop the feet down. Now option of Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. Allow the knees to open up to the side, maybe placing the bolster underneath the legs. Or option of extending both legs out in front of you. Palms face up to the sun here, the eyes are closed off. Coming back to the breath, the inhale through the nose, feel the front body rise and expand with each beautiful breath. And as you exhale through the nose, allow this beautiful energy to travel through your body. Now, ever so gently, find to bring some energy back to the physical body. Maybe that's movement through the hands, through the feet, maybe extending the arms overhead, find a yawn. And when you feel ready to, keep the eyes closed off as you make your way to a comfortable seated position. Rolling those shoulders back, place one hand on top of the other at heart center. Take this moment, feel into the beautiful energy which you have created today. This energy of twisting, of loosening, opening up through the back, through the stomach. Twists are known for helping to aid digestion. And also the balancing the strength which you have put into the practice today. Bring both palms together. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh the breath out through the mouth. Find a smile. Namaste. Brilliant. I hope that you enjoyed this twist Vinyasa flow today. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you back on YouTube again very soon. Thank you very much.